This is a professional course that will help you develop knowledge about ethics and diversity within the workplace. During this course, you will be able to learn how to develop an ethical behavior towards the people in the working environment. At the same time, the learners will develop a better understanding about diversity in the workplace and also how to apply this knowledge as an employee. The purpose of this course is to gain knowledge and skills about ethics and diversity in the workplace. By the end of the course, students will be able to define, analyze, and describe the role of diversity within the business environment, describe and analyze ethical behavior within the workplace, recognize characteristics of diversity within the workplace, and identify and discuss the role of diversity among employees within the workplace. There's 5 modules, and the first one is what are the proper ethics in the workplace. The second one is managing diversity. The third one is how ethics and diversity coincide. The fourth one is creating a culturally diverse climate. And the fifth one is how diversity and ethics influence an organization.
The expectations for this course are that all assignments are to be submitted through course sites. The due dates for each assignment will be strictly enforced, and late assignments will not be accepted. I expect the students to demonstrate consistently positive class participation. Each module should take the learners 2 weeks to complete. Therefore, the course should last about 10 weeks. The intent of this course is to leave a lasting impression on the learners. Although most of the work is to be done individually, the learners will have a relationship with the others through discussions. The students will respond to discussion questions, which will spur discovery and reflection. The students will benefit from the structure of online discussions, case studies, quizzes, and tests. These measures of engagement will improve the students' participation and engagement time. Because I want the students to get the most out of this course, I will check in with those who are not meeting expectations and give them a little nudge behind the scenes. Due to the time allotted for each assignment, late work will not be accepted. It will be your responsibility to make sure you complete your assignments in a timely manner. Quizzes and assessments will only be open during the time specified and will not be reopened for technical difficulties. Computer malfunction, failure is entirely your responsibility. Start your assignments early to ensure that they are completed on time.
Throughout the course, there will be 4 types of different assessment. There will be a discussion forum, a case study, quizzes, and a final exam. The discussion forum will have 10 questions that the students must reply by their due dates in order to get full credit. Each student needs to answer each question and then reply to another student in the class in order to get the full points. The weekly posts are worth 2 points each, 1 point for a personal post and 1 point for a response. The initial post will be due each week at midnight by Friday. The responses will due by midnight on Sunday. There is 1 case study that must be completed by the due date provided on the schedule. This case study gives the learner the opportunity to analyze ethics and diversity within a business environment. The students will be provided with different case scenarios and they'll be able to choose one of them and to do a case study on it. The case study is worth 20 points of the final grade. The learners need to submit their case studies electronically via course sites in the specific folder. The case study will be graded according to the rubric. The third type of assessment are the quizzes, which are worth 30 points of the final grade. There are 5 online quizzes that must be completed by their due dates. The quizzes cover materials from the book Business Ethics and Diversity in the Modern Workplace. The online quizzes are designed to test the learner's knowledge about the understanding of ethics and diversity within the workplace. The quizzes must be completed and submitted by 11:59 on the designated date. After the quiz is submitted, the student will be able to see the question missed on the quiz and the grade of the quiz. Make sure you have enough time to take the quiz and do not wait until the last minute. In the end, there is the final exam, which is worth 30 points of the final grade. The final exam will determine the student's level of comprehension of the course, Ethics and Diversity in the Workplace. It will be a cumulative review of the materials that you have learned throughout the 10 weeks. The final exam is 50 questions and it includes multiple choice, matching, and true or false questions.
This course is facilitated by CourseSites, a learning management system. The technology necessary for this course is just regular computer access. You must have access to Microsoft Office applications, and you must check your email pretty regularly, at least once a day, in order to be successful in this course. If you do not have access to one or more of these, then email Jennifer Hudson at the email listed at the beginning of the syllabus. You do need a textbook for this course. The textbook is called Business Ethics and Diversity in the Modern Workplace by Felipe Zighib. Online courses are such a great alternative to professionals. Online courses give learners the opportunity to plan their study time around the rest of their day. In addition, course material is always accessible online for the learners, so there's no need to schedule special trips to a library either. Online learning is a great option for professionals who need to balance their work and other commitments, like family life. Online learning also promotes transference of learning to the workplace. Instead of one-shot workshops, online courses use the flexibility and lower costs of online learning to follow up on learning activities with support that leads to implementation of new practices. With online courses like this course that focuses on the importance of ethics and diversity in the workplace, workers can learn alongside people from all over the organization. This diversity definitely helps the students, the learners in the class to see different points of views, broadening their perspective.